2, 1.
So, hi guys, happy Tuesday. So like I said before, me and Hero are learning ASL, and the last couple, your camera's still off, man. The last couple of weeks, or last week we learned food. So like if you're ever at a restaurant and you see someone signing stuff, you can know what they want. So they have like, oh, everybody's muted. Does anybody have like a certain food they want to know how to sign? Like this is taco. Like this is my favorite. Taco. That is taco. And then spaghetti. Spaghetti. Like, you ever have a spaghetti taco?
There it is.
They're delicious.
There it is.
Delicious. Also, I learned good soup. So, my favorite.
That's good soup.
Or bad soup. Bad soup. What was it? Kim, what's your favorite food?
Yeah, take it. Our favorite food count.
I don't have one.
You don't have one? What are you gonna have for dinner tonight?
Chili dog and chili French fries.
And French fries?
So
Yeah.
French fries. The sign for French fries is you do the letter F, French fries. French fries. So hamburger. Hamburger.
Yesenia knows that one. Where is she?
So we go to the restaurant, we order a hamburger with French fries and ketchup.
Yesenia, show us hamburger. There we go.
French fry like you're picking up.
Another easy one is if you guys like pizza, you take Z twice, then A. Again. And or you do this.
Not.
Where's the word for macaroni and cheese?
Oh, I did not get there yet. But I can tell you what cheese is. So
Macaroni cheese.
I can get you some cheese and a hot dog. Some ketchup. That's what you want.
Cheese.
You guys want to hear? You guys want to see a joke? Have your eyes out. Tough crowd.
So what's the sign for milk?
You're muted.
Huh? No, because it's gonna go loud on that part. But you can hear me from that side. What's the sign for milk? Show them the sign for milk. Like that. And so then it's going past your what? Past your eyes. So pasteurized milk. Ha ha ha. It was funny to me, man.
All right. So quiz me, Hero. Tell me signs and I'll see if I can do it.
All right. Give us a sign for grapes. You guys like some fruits? Show us some grapes. So grapes would be like you're doing what?
A bunch of grapes. You take a claw hand. Grapes.
There it is. All right. What's the one for apple?
You take an A, put it in your cheek, and twist. Apple. Very good, John. Good job, Kim.
There you go. Easy ones. What about for orange? You remember orange? Orange, right? That one's not as don't really have a shortcut for them. Kind of imagine making orange juice and
like you're squeezing it.
you're squeezing
the oranges.
orange.
With O hand, squeeze.
There it is. And what about banana? You know the banana?
Banana is super easy. So you take your index finger and like you're peeling it.
There it is.
Banana.
That one's easy one, you guys. What about corn? You know the one for corn? Like you're doing what?
Like you're eating corn.
Hero.
What's up, bud? Like you're eating the corn on the cob, right?
Hero.
That one's easy one. What about carrot? Might be a little bit more challenging. Do you know one for carrot?
Carrot.
Carrot, yep. That one's not doesn't really have a shortcut, but
Turn to
again,
the
just
side. It
pretend-
makes more sense like
yeah,
you're
there
eating
you
a
go,
carrot.
like you're eating like a rabbit,
Yeah.
right? Carrot. What about you remember the one for green beans?
I know the string bean.
Streaming sugar beans. So that'd be what? It's kind of like you're pulling the
You're
skin of
pulling the
string
strings
bean,
off
right?
the bean. This
Yeah.
is pea.
What? Oh, pea?
Like
So like
pea
you're doing
pod.
the what? You're doing the peas on the pod,
Mm-hmm.
right, you guys? You see how she's doing it? What about? All right, let's move on to some meats. What about meat or steak? Meat or steak, right?
So flat hand, dominant hand, you pinch. So it's meat, beef, what was it? Steak.
Steak.
Yeah. So it has 3 different meanings.
Yeah, so I pretend like my hand is nice and meaty, and I'm just poking at it, nice and meaty.
Nice
Right.
and meaty.
All right. What about the one for chicken? Show me one for chicken. Want some chicken fries? Show me one for chicken.
Like your hand is pecking your other hand.
Yeah, so it's the same as the animal, you guys. It's the same as you guys remember how to say chicken in sign language as well. It's the same thing, right? So chicken is like a chicken.
It's universal.
It's universal. Yep, that one's straight up. You remember the one for hot dog or sausage? Kind of like you're making a hot dog or a sausage, right, you guys? You see how she's doing it? There it is, like that. Kind of like putting it into the casing and you're stretching it out, right? That one's pretty straightforward as well. What about the one for, well, we did a hamburger. You show them hamburger again. Like you're making a what? A hamburger patty, right? Which this one I kind of have a little problem with because it kind of looks like you're making some tortillas. You know,
What was
with
tortillas like this, right?
Tortillas was like that,
Yeah.
which has no meaning to me whatsoever, but it's okay. It's ASL. All right, so then what about, do you remember the one for, oh, actually, who was requesting mac and cheese?
Kim.
Kim was requesting mac and
Mhm.
cheese? You have to spell that one.
Oh, so
Yeah,
M-A-C
yeah, you gotta spell that
and
one.
C. Okay.
Yeah, so just all that, just starting remembering now.
Mhm.
What about the one, do you guys know how to do, what about doing what about doing something besides another category? Let's do some sweet stuff. Do you guys know how to do candy? Candy, like you got a sweet tooth, right? Easy. What about ice cream?
Oh, yeah, this is ice cream, like you're licking the ice cream
Like you're
cone.
looking at ice cream cone, right? That one's straightforward too, right?
Good job,
Because
Cam.
that could be, that's universal anywhere. You see somebody eating ice cream off the cone, they're probably gonna be eating it that way, right, you guys?
Just
That one's straight up forward. What about for cookie? Like you're doing what? You're cutting some, you got a cookie cutter, right? You're making what, patterns, right? You know when you use the cookie cutter to make some cookie shapes, some cookie candies.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of that for Halloween.
You're gonna be doing that, a lot of that for Halloween, right, you guys?
Halloween.
That one's straight up.
Decorating.
Okay, what about some more bakery goods? I show you guys how to do. Do you guys know how to do? What about some crackers? What? That's how you do it. That's how you do crackers. Yeah, there you go. I don't know how you would go and ease that one up, but that's
People's elbow.
What about bread? You guys know how to do bread? What does it look like you're doing with the bread one?
Bread.
It looks like you're cutting up a loaf, right?
Bread.
And the sign for bread, and then you have butter
Butter, right? You put what? You put butter on what? On
On
a
your-
piece of bread
or your toast.
or your toast. You see how she's doing it, you guys? You're toasting both sides of the
Bread.
easy ones. All right. What about? Do you remember the one for popcorn? Yeah, kind of like if you're what the popcorn is doing. What? It's popping, right?
Yeah.
What does popcorn do when it pops? It jumps all over the place, kind of towards your face, right? When you make some popcorn on the stove. I know nobody does that anymore. Everybody has.
Or when they're tossing them in your mouth.
On the
So, bro, what about the one for juice? So you're
Oh, okay. So wait, hold on. What was it?
So it's the J.
J.
You're gonna just do the J next to
Oh.
your mouth, like you're drinking some juice, right? There it is.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward. That one's pretty straightforward, pretty easy too. That one applies. It's really good to know your ABCs for that one because somebody was to tell you just to do this the sign for J, and do it against the side of your face.
So
That's
orange
juice. There it is. See, you combine them to make one word. Right? Milk. We did milk, right? What's milk again? So milk, like you're milking the cow, right, you guys? Right. That's also universal. Everybody in the world knows how to do that. Okay. What about for? Okay, one that's very important that we need to know that we know here in program that a lot of our members do. Water. How do you do water? Show water. You guys know how to do water? Let's see those waters. Right. I'm pretty sure you guys know this one. Because again, this is one of those that's very important, one that we ask for here at program a lot of the times.
Water.
All right, so we got water down. All right, we went over. What about potato? You know how to do potato? So potato, you're basically just doing the number 2 or the B sign and tapping it on your palm of your hand. That one's also. I don't know how you could relate that one, but that one's that's the one that's been chosen. So, and then what do you make out of potatoes? You make what? French fries. Again, like you're going and you just buy yourself a number 1 or whatever. You got some fries on the side, and you're picking in the bag, right, you guys? Pretty straightforward. And then what about for spaghetti? Spaghetti, that one's straightforward. Right, we already did that one. And sandwich kind of looks like taco, but it's side. Right, so a taco is what, like a V? And then you put in the steak or the pastor or whatever you're for that taco. You put it in the middle, and the sandwich you're doing it on the side. Right, same this taco, you're just flipping it over. All right, and then let's do a soup. Soup.
I'm stuck.
You got some good soup. So soup is like pretty easy. You have a spoon and you're dipping it in the bowl.
And this is good soup or bad soup.
There
It's
it
okay
is.
Soup.
What about, do you know how to do cheese? Cheese, there you go, right? I kind of like to think about it as like, I don't know, sliced cheese.
Like you're grating it.
Precisely. What about bacon? Should you do bacon with them? Bacon, there it is. That one's like you're kind of drawing the bacon with both hands, right? Bacon tends to be kind of wet, kind of squiggly, right? Bacon tends to be kind of squiggly. How do you say? And then finally, another easy one that I like is actually that wasn't eggs. You guys know do eggs? Who doesn't love eggs? I'm a big egg fan, especially when it's
Eggs,
runny.
bacon, and
with
toast.
some cheese, right? Cheese on that bad boy, right? All right, well, all right. Pretty easy, straightforward. Food ones. Again, the thing that I like about the food ones is that they tend to look exactly what you would think they would look like, right? Which ones do you guys have a favorite one? I can see some hands bobbing over there. Yeah, there's so many choices, right? Actually, the crazy reason.
I like French
Let me see.
fries.
What do you should we get? French fry, right? That one straightforward. I gotta go with the tacos, man. Taco. And if you don't like tacos, you just do the sandwich, same one, but you're doing it with the side palm facing the C hand, and you're stuffing it with all the goods in there, right? You guys make a nice sandwich, right? You guys, taco, bacon, right? Candy. Do you guys like candy? Candy's easy. I like this one too because it just signifies you have a sweet tooth, right? And then juice. Juice was a good one too. Why? Because you're basically just doing a sign. If you guys remember our ABCs, which we can go over right now a bit real quick. J, when you spell out J with for the alphabet, you're just drawing it out with your pinky, right? Pretty straightforward. But this one, you're gonna put it up against your face, and you're gonna make the J up against the side of your face to find the juice, right, guys? And I think the one too that I said is very important that we all should at least know is the water one, right? Water. A lot of people use this one. Very important, right, you guys? There it is. how do you say? Hopefully we covered one of your favorite foods. If not, we can always look it up too. That's the beauty about the internet. And then, yeah, so I want to go over with you guys again. I know that we did this already, but I want to go over the ABCs because it's very important that we at least know the ABCs, because with the ABCs, you can spell out anything, you can talk to anybody, right, you guys?
Yes.
Right, so it's very important that we know the ABCs at least, right? Because again, get away with just doing that, right? It's not going to be easy, but when you're signing to somebody that is already very proficient in sign language, it doesn't matter how fast you do it, because they'll catch you right on, because they've been doing it their whole lives. So let's go over the ABCs real quick, you guys. All right, I know we did this before, but it's very important that we try to get this at least into our heads. The more you practice, the better you get at something, right, you guys? So we'll go ahead and do that, right, you guys? All right, so if you guys want to join along, if you guys can help me with it too, I appreciate it. I love to see you participating. So let's go ahead and start with A, right? So how do we do A, guys? Does anybody know how to do A? Show me A's. There it is. I see Kim has it. There it is. So A is just going to be, sorry about my thumb, but it's going to be on the side, right? So it's going to look like a closed fist with your thumb on the side, right? So we got A. How do we do B? Who knows how to do B? Somebody show me B. There you go. Kim's got it again. B, right? So this one might not be as straightforward. To me, it looks like a big B, kind of. You know, you're kind of like you're doing a big B. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I look at it. That's how I use it to remember it. And then C. C is pretty easy, guys. Show me C. I want to see C. C. There it is. I see Shannon has it. Kim has it. There you go. C. Can you guys give me a C? There you go. And how they're doing it as well. Turlock, what's up? A, B, C. And then what else we got? We got D. So D is just a pointer finger up. Also, this one also does look to me, at least, it looks like a D. B and D are kind of like, to me, like I think of them again as like this little part here is the circly part of the B, and this one's the circly part of the D, right? Small D, right? A, B, C, D, and then we got E. Show me some E's, you guys. Where the E's at? The way that I do E is I pretend it's a bear claw. I know there's no E's in that word. Actually, yeah, there is. There's one E. But to me, it's like doing a bear claw, right? So actually, that's how you do there too as well. A, B, C, D, E. And then what about F? Can somebody give me an F? I want to see those F's. Let's see those F's. There you go. I want to see those F's. Very good. F. So F is like you're doing the OK sign, right? F is like you're doing the OK sign, right? Let's see those OKs. It looks like a turkey. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, almost time. A, B, C, D, E, F. What's next, you guys? G. Can someone give me a G? Show me those G's. Good job over there. See you guys doing them? There it is. So it's like kind of like pointing at somebody, right? You know how your parents always tell you not to point anybody, but it's okay in this situation. So you go ahead and point. You want to signify that F. What about H? Can you guys give me an H? Let's see those H's. There it is. Yeah, so H to me is just again, this is what helps me remember it. G is gun, right? And then H is shotgun. So it's a bigger gun because shotguns tend to be it has double barrels actually.
Kim's doing so good today.
There it is. So we got H, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I know I still need to do that too and remember the alphabet. Oh, yeah. I'm 32 years old and I still got to do that. All right, what about I? Can you guys give me an I? Show me those eyes. Hey, there it is.
Nice.
Nice eyes. Nice eyes, you guys. Hey, there it is. So I is just the pinky sticking up, right? So again, I think of it as the lowercase I, right? I. There it is. Let's see those eyes. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, what about, give me the J. Can someone give me a J? Let's see those J's. And I'm not talking about your Jordans. I'm talking about the J's. Yeah. There it is. So J, as I said earlier, J, you're scooping it, right? Right, Andres? You're scooping the J. You're picking the I, you're picking the J, right? So that one's pretty straightforward as well. Right, you guys? So like that one's easy because again, that one you just draw out with your pinky. Actually, that's actually one of my favorite ones to do.
J.
Sorry, J. What about K? Can someone give me a K? Where are those K's? Let me see those K's. There you go. Good job, you guys. I see those K's. You guys are all doing them. So K's like you're doing a lowercase K, but backwards, pointing up towards the sky, right? But you are doing a K. I don't know why it wasn't like this instead of this. In my opinion, it should have been this way, but again, that might mean something already. And I didn't invent this, so I don't have a right to.
How do I do it? Like,
You know how to do the K, Andres?
no, not
So you're
really.
gonna give me a peace sign. You're giving me a peace sign, and then you're gonna put the thumb right in between that peace sign, right? And you're gonna point it towards the sky. Right, you guys? There's your K right there. There it is. Good job. You get the H-I-J-K. What about L? Someone give me the L? I learned L when I was in middle school. What is this? So L, you're just gonna stick the L and you're gonna do it, right? And so again, I learned this when in middle school because we would all do that to each other.
I know.
All right. We can take that one movie. I forgot what movie that's off. She's all the we want. What is
She's
it?
All That?
She's all that. She's all that. Thank you. She's all that for that. All right. H-I-J-K-L-M. What's next? M. Can someone give me an M? Let me see those M's. Let's see those M's. Raise those hands. Let me see those M's. There it is. So the M is what? It's also a fist, right? But you're going to stick your pinky or my thumb in between your thingy and your ring finger, right, you guys?
Yeah.
What about N? Can you show me an N? N's pretty easy too, right? You see those N's?
Yeah.
The N, you're just gonna go and move the thumb over another finger position to the next slot, and it's gonna go like this, right? Right in between the four fingers, right? Right in the middle. Right? So we got M, N, O. Give me an O. Let's see those O's. Raise those O's in the sky, you guys. Let's see them. Who can give me an O? There you go. All right. So you're just pretty much just gonna shape it on your hand, right?
Yeah.
Easy money. M N N O. What's next? Someone give me a P. Let's do a P.
That's something.
Who can give me a P?
He's
Someone be,
I don't know why, but they come.
This is one of those I'm afraid to do, but I'll do it for you guys. There you go. Actually, Darrah's gonna do it. If I do it, I might get shot. The colors I'm wearing don't help either. Do it again. There it is. So yep. So it's basically a number 3,
K.
but backwards. Oh, yep. There I go again doing it. All right. MNLP. What about Q? Can someone give me a Q? Where are those Q's at? Where are those QTs at? Let's see them. Let's see those Q's. Who gave me a Q? You guys know this one? Ah, there you go, Kim. There you go. That's that, right? For you, kind of in a way.
That you're going to pinch.
Exactly. So we got MNLPQ. What's next on the list? We got what? R's, right? So who can give me an R? Somebody give me an R. Let's see those R's. Do you guys remember how to do those R's? It's the what? The R is the good luck cross, right? Finger cross.
Yep.
Right? So it's like you're wishing somebody a very lucky day. That one I don't know. I just think of good luck when I do it, when I think of the R. What about S? Somebody give me an S. Let's see those S's. What's S? Let me see those S's, buds. There you go. So S is, again, remember A? A is thumb on the side, S, thumb in the front, right, you guys? So remember, look at that. Okay, sorry about my thumb. Don't want to freak you guys out. I'll do it with my other hand. There you go. It's good to practice with both hands too, right, you guys?
Yeah.
But sometimes it means something else, right? If you're using two hands at the same time, this might mean something else. I don't want to find out what that means, but it could mean something else. You are S. Okay, what next? What else do we got on the list, you guys, to see those T's? How do we do T, you guys? Right? So T is you're showing you need to go what? To the toilet, right?
Yeah.
When you gotta go to the toilet, you usually do this. You do the T, right, Bogdan, and then you shake it, right?
Yeah.
But the T will be just the T, but with no hand movement whatsoever, right? So we got H-I-T. What about U? Can you see a U? U is like you're holding a closed peace sign, right?
Yeah.
Number two. So you got to be close though. It's very important it's close, right? Because any different position could completely change the meaning of the sign, right? So again, we got the T. What about V, you guys? What about V? Show V. You're just gonna do what? There you go, Kim. You're just gonna open it up, right? V. So it's like you're doing the peace sign. That one's the peace sign, right? V is the peace sign. Right, you guys? Beautiful, beautiful. What about W? Someone want to give me a W? How do you do W?
W.
So W would just be, you're just going to add another finger to that peace sign, right, Kim? You just go ahead and add another what finger? You're going to make the number 3, basically. And there's your W right there. Good job, Andres. Good job, you guys. All right, we got W, right? So T, U, V, W. What about X? Can somebody give me an X?
X.
There you go. Beautiful X's, right? So X to me, I just think of a swan, right? A swan with a Loch Ness monster. You guys know who the Loch Ness monster is? It looks like this. There you go. You ever hear of the Loch Ness, Andres?
Give me.
I wish I could show you the picture, but the Loch Ness monster to me, I think of X as a Loch Ness. It's like on X-Files, right? The X is the Loch Ness monster. There it is. And then what we got next? What's after X? Y, right? Right? Y?
Why?
Let me see those Y's. And don't ask me why. There it is. Let's see those Y's. There it is.
No,
There's Y.
Why? Don't ask me why.
It's
You're
the
a funny
Y.
hero.
It's surfing, bruh. Sweet waves, bruh, right? So the Y is just the hang loose sign, right? Actually, hang loose technically is the other way around, so you don't get them confused. But yes, Y is the hang loose sign, but backwards. Right, you guys?
Yeah.
And then finally, what's the last one? What's the last letter of the alphabet?
Z.
Z, right? Someone give me those Z's. Let me see those Z's. Who knows how to do a Z? With a Z, you're just gonna point and you're gonna draw it out, right?
Yeah.
That one's also super easy to remember. That one's also super easy to do. It's just like the J. J and Z are the only ones that you draw in the sky, right? So J, remember the J, you're gonna draw it with your pinky though. You're gonna scoop to make that J. With the Z, you're gonna use your pointer finger and you're gonna draw it out, right?
Yeah.
And there it is, you guys. Good job, you guys. Glad you guys participating.